on YouTube. Just came from the bank. About to see if I can get lucky today, man. So the main goal is to see, obviously, if we can get some silver, right? But I have heard and I have seen that there are quite a few other quarters to be looking out for as well. So we're gonna see what we can get today and see what we can make of it. I went through about two of them already, but I put them back because it was something particular I wanted to show y'all out of these. So I'll just do this one first to show you guys. Nothing was there, but is this the one? No, this is the crossing of the Delaware quarter, crossing the Delaware. Lotion still on my finger. Oh, that's just crest. Crusty fingers, man. All right. What's we got right here? 91. So nothing in this one. Let's put that out to the side for now. Let's see what we may have in here, man. Do we see anything? I see one that look kind of new. What is this? Let's hope we get some of those newer quarters that I was just talking about. See a couple on Sparkle. Crossing the Delaware again. What's this one right here? Oh, here we go. We got a, what is the name? What's her name? Eleanor Roosevelt. I don't know, we're gonna keep that one though. That's one of those rare women's quarters that I was just talking about. Not rare, but they new. And for whatever reason, we're gonna find out. But they are supposed to be worth some money. Okay, everything from 2021 and up, we're gonna keep. Besides the silver, right? Because I want to see what's to these women's quarters. So, because I've been noticing they have been worth just a little bit more than face value for whatever reason. What's going on, fellas? Everybody who joined in, thanks for joining. Right now, I'm trying to see if I can obviously find some silver, right? But not only the silver, but we are also looking for some of the newer women's quarters as well, right? Because for whatever reason, maybe y'all can tell me, I've been seeing a lot that they are actually a little bit more valuable than just the face, right? So here's another one right here. We have the Wilma Mankiller. And I'm going to see how many of these women's quarters I can get along with the silver as well. And after that, we're going to try to figure out exactly what these newer quarters are actually worth. And if we can even get anything for them, who we can sell them to. Wyoming. I always liked that quarter. But not worth nothing right now. We got another of the women's quarters. Gonna keep that one as well. This is the Wilma Mankiller one. I had just made a video about this one, the Wilma Mankiller quarter. Now they say these things are supposed to be only worth, they say only about $2 a piece. Well, If you can get a whole roll of those and they're $2 each for a whole roll, you can go ahead and do the math right there. I'd take that all day. Go ahead and drop a like if you agree. I'd take that all day. And it's not really too many people looking for these anyways. Nobody really sees any value in these. They're looking for all silver. And I think these are the ones that were accused of having that error in COD we trust. Let's see if we can get a little focus. Not much. But dropped a few. Thanks to everybody who tuning in this morning. What state y'all in, man? I'm in Ohio right now. We getting snowed in like crazy. Nothing else really to do but to see if we can find some coins of value. Right, here goes another one of those women quarters. I'm gonna put it right there. I'm probably gonna end up sitting on these for a little bit, honestly, man, because they do say that these are supposed to be worth just a little bit more than face value, and that's cool. Anything over face value is okay with me, right? Because if we got one over face value, that means we just go get a lot more, just hoard a lot more. That's over face value, and once you turn those in, you obviously will be presented with a much higher return. Let's see. I don't think I ever had any success, honestly, finding any silver in any rolls. Not that I can remember. The first time I ever went to look. All right, this is more than likely. This is one of those women's quarters as well. I think both of these are going to be. Yep, both of these are going to be those newer women's quarters. I'll keep these right here. And like I said, the goal is to get like, well, first of all, to figure out how valuable are they really, why they're valuable, and who I might be able to sell them to, because these are all valid questions. These are all valid questions. Just because they say these quarters are worth a lot more online does not necessarily mean that someone will actually be willing to pay me their cash for it. What is this? We have another one of those women's quarters, 2022D. We're going to check that out as well. Not as clean as my other ones, but another one. These things not hard to find at all. Like, they are out here. Wait, is this a 2025? Oh, this is the 2025 quarter. Philadelphia, man. This is my first time, maybe my first time seeing the 2025 quarter. What's this on the back? I have to check that one out. Yeah, we gonna keep all them newer joints, man. I've been hearing a whole lot of noise about these newer quarters and how. Look, there go another one. Well, we know these are way easier to find than some silver, right? Have any of y'all ever even had any luck finding silver in the coin roll hunt? Have you ever had any luck? Because I have not. I found some silver my very first time going to go hunt. A guy gave me $2.50, and I haven't got any since. I haven't found any since. Well, still no silver just yet. This one looks like somebody Might have ran through it already. I'm pretty sure all of these are ran through. I'm noticing all the guys who are having luck are the guys who order the 500 boxes, the $500 boxes from their banks. Those guys, I mean, the more volume, obviously, the higher chance you got to hit something. What's this, 2023 P? Yeah, we're going to see what's going on. It's a lot of these things in circulation. Another one. And if we end up hitting big, hey, we know it started here. While everybody was searching for the silver in your coin rolls, we was taking up the newer women's quarters. That's going to be more valuable. What is this? Minnesota. This thing is... Whoa. I don't know what it is about this quarter right here, but this thing right here look different. It looked like your regular quarter, though. It just says Minnesota 2005. This boy right here look different. What's to this? Man, what's to this quarter right here? I know I'm not tripping. Hold on, let me put this down for a second. Forget the rest of these. None of my other quarters have this type of shine to it. This is wild. Minnesota. This one right here is wild. I might have to take another look at this one. Is it like colored on? Maybe it's like some type of coloring on it. Not sure. But very unique. I like it. Let's see. We got another one of these ones, the newer ones. So I found one 2025 so far. Obviously still no silver. Made this one. We recorded most of these ones. We all know won't be worth much at all. All right, let's move on to the next row. Some of these rows kind of feel like they were already searched through. On both sides, though, I've seen some new. So we do got some more of those as well. Once again, plenty of those. Like I said, man, if these do end up being valuable, like everybody online are saying they are, we will be the first ones to jump on them. The newer ones, the newer quarters. But of course, we in here looking for some silver, but I also want to see what we can get out of these newer quarters everybody's been raving about. This is another 2025 quarter. So this is another one of the newer ones. Do we have any more of the new quarters? Not that one. That one still looked kind of good around the rim. 2021. It ain't 21. 2024. We're gonna keep that one. And then on this side we have another one of these. What is that? Opportunity and education. Okay. So this is another one of those women's quarters. Let's see. 1998. So some of these quarters be looking kind of new when you look at the rim, but when you actually get to it, it's one of the older ones. Like all of these ones right here look pretty When you get to looking at it, you realize it's just one of those typicals. One of the typical ones. Alright, so some of these rows are loose, man. Like I said, they more than likely been ran through already, so can we really expect to find any silver? Probably not. But you never know what you may end up finding. I'm in Ohio where we snowed in right now, so I have nothing else to do with my time, apparently, as y'all can see. With this baby right here, 2024 D Mint. Not too bad. We'll keep it. I'm pretty sure this is a newer one too. 2023 D. Another one of those women's quarters. And another one. This is a 2024 Philadelphia Mint. 2024 Philadelphia Mint. I like. Let's see if we can get a little bit more sparkle up out of here. 74. Yeah, I'm pretty sure all the rest of these are going to be. Thanks to everybody who's tuning in. If you don't mind, go ahead and hit a like so more people can tune in. And go ahead and subscribe, because I do spit a lot of silver and gold knowledge, for I am myself a decent stacker. At this very moment, I am hoping to find some silver, but we're also looking for some of the newer quarters that everyone has been raving about. Everyone's been talking about these newer women's right quarters. Not that one. Just found two more. These two. Is this Sacagawea? That is Sacagawea. That one is actually pretty awesome. What year is this? 2024 P. That's Philadelphia Mint. See if we can find another Sacagawea I actually like. I'm a fan of Sacagawea. There's another one. Denver Mint 2023. Yep. Look like we should probably have another one right here. This is a 2022 Philadelphia Mint. I really don't know like half of these women, honestly. Here we go, another one, 2022 Denver Wilma Mankiller. This is the very first quarter. Y'all want to hear a quick little story about this quarter, man? I found one of these quarters last year in my car. Well, I got some change from the store, and I ended up with this quarter, and it was like super brand new. The Wilma Mankiller, it was super brand new, and I'm like, man, what is this thing? Like, I've never seen it, and it was just so clean. I had to look it up. So long story short, I ended up down this whole rabbit hole where I realized that I found out about silver. Look, I found another one I was talking about. So that's when I actually found out about silver, because I started to find out that the U.S. actually minted a lot of their coinage back in the day in silver. And that quarter right there is actually going to be the reason I started stacking silver and gold. It was when I found that quarter. And that was just last year. And when I did find it last year, silver prices were silver was about 27 an ounce, I can remember. And on a good day, it'll jump up to like 32. Like $32 an ounce for silver had people going crazy, selling all their stuff, and people, man, them shops used to have a hard time, but they survived it. Still no silver. Let's see if we may. Could this be the lucky one? Could this be the lucky roll? Not at all. What's this baby right here? 2021. Another one of those women's quarters. I'll keep. And this looks like another clean one over here. It's definitely probably going to be one of the newer ones. Nope. Oh, wait, what is it? I didn't see this one. Oh, yes, the same one. Fool me twice. Shame on me. What's going on to everybody in here? Y'all silver, gold stackers? What y'all like to stack? You guys like to stack? You guys like the coin enthusiasts? You like the numismatics? You guys like? I'm hoping we can find some silver. These things are definitely they definitely have already been searched through. You can just tell by the nature of the wrapping. It just look half wrapped, as if somebody has already been through them. 2024 Philadelphia. We're gonna keep her. That's one out of there. I'm seeing the 2021s too, man. I'm gonna look at those when I get a chance to see what are those. What's to those? We got another one. That was the 2021 that just fell out my hand. But yeah, these women quarters, I don't know. Like I said, I don't exactly know why everybody is saying what they're saying about them. But I'm going to figure out. 2023 Philadelphia. Another one. And like I said, there's been a lot of these ones. I've been seeing a lot of these ones for whatever reason. 2021s. And we got some more potential right here. Two more. Sacagawea again. Let's see. This one right here is interesting. Got a crack in it. I wonder what that's about. Do we have an error coin? Is this an error? What's up with this crack right here? I don't know. Another 2021. That's Cincinnati. 2022 P. We almost threw all the rows. Next time I'm gonna have to order that roll, that box, that $500 box. See what I can get up out of there. Let's hope this the lucky roll, because this the standout roll right here. Like, this one looks way different than any other roll. Let's hope this is our lucky roll. Can we possibly get something? No silver again, obviously. But we do have another 2025. Alright, let's see if we can get some more sparkle up in there. See if we can get some more sparkle. What's this? Nope. Nothing. 2023. 2. 3. And have any of y'all ever seen anything about this baby right here? I've seen a few different ads or videos about these 2020s. Supposedly are supposed to be worth something more. I don't know. So we need 3 more for that one. Alright, so that was not our lucky roll, like I wish it was. I really wish it was. Alright, we're running low. See what we might find, what we might not find. See what these babies right here might be. These are for sure going to be some newer ones. Oh, not this one. Maybe just this one. That boy's shining. Yep. D-Mac. That's one. We got another one over here shining like crazy. That's just the Iowa. We don't need that one. But what about this one? Yep, another Wilma Man Killer. That name is scary, bro. Wilma Man Killer. Like, what? What y'all trying to push out here? What y'all out here promoting? No more in that one. Oh, unless. Yep, 2024 Philadelphia. The Hope Quarter. And 2023 Philadelphia. Where's this woman? Who is this? Bessie Coleman. Bessie Coleman Quarter. Alright. Do we have more? The way this one is gleaming, you would think it was a new quarter. We got a few up in here that's just really just gleaming like a brand new quarter. Alright. Down to our last 3, 6, 7 rows. We got 7 rows left. Down to our last 7 rows. Okay. Got Frederick Douglass 2021. What's this right here? Oh, that's another one of those ones. Man, I kind of want to I'm not gonna run back 3 years, so that's too much. But I do want to see what's to those. What are these? Boom, boom. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Nothing in that one. If you in here, go ahead, leave a like if you don't mind, so this video can get out to more people. We can get some insight in here. Let's get some insight. Let's get some luck going, man. Can we get some luck? 2023P. That's one of the new women's quarters too, but this one's kind of beat up. I don't know if I want it. I only want the ones that's like semi-new, 2022. So one like this is fine. A little clad search. That's all, just a little clad search. What year is this? 2024P. We'll take that. 2024P again. Another 2021. And these babies right here shining like they, I don't know. Nothing out of that one. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows left. Let's see what we can do. Almost done. Thanks for tuning in, y'all. If you don't mind, go ahead and leave a like so we can get more people up in here, get some more insight. 2021 P. That's that one again. I think I seen more of those ones like by itself than any other quarter in this whole little mini hunt. What's this? That's nothing. But I'm almost sure. Nope. Some of these old ones still be having some good shine on them. You would think it was new from the brim. I don't think they have any of the newer ones in here. Oh, got one. 2023P. Yep, that's about it for that one.